everyone, welcome back to another video, and this one is going to be a little bit of a different format. It's going to be a day in the lifestyle. And for those who don't know me, my name is Austin Schneider. I founded an agency scaled to over $200,000 a month, 7 figures, multiple years in a row. Hired a CEO, and now I am building Agency U with my co-founder Gilberto, which is over 7 figures already this year, and super pumped to just bring you along with me.
Orange like tangerine, hot like jalapeno. She very thick with jeans, 6 feet tall, that's summer jeans. She hella freaky, make her cream. I crop her out like Batman, teeth for hella P. He don't need robbers, steady fly to like. So
today's Wednesday, and usually like Tuesdays, Thursdays, I will not take meetings, and that's dedicated to heavy on the business activities, which is, creating content, building systems. That's sort of my role. Agency U is very heavy into the operations and the systems and making sure we're holding accountable and we have the data that we need in order to make really informed decisions. So today's Wednesday, obviously, so we have a lot of appointments, basically back-to-back meetings from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. A couple people that we're onboarding, a couple agency clients that we're talking to. So today's gonna be a heavy one-on-one day for sure. But before we start jumping into calls, I'm gonna catch up over Slack and answer any messages that came through from people and see what's going on here and make sure everybody's taken care of. Let's see if there's anything exciting in here. All right, this is pretty dope. Coming in this morning, just got confirmation and sending over a contract for $6,000 paid in full for 3 months. Lead was brought in through the authority funnel, local real estate agent. That makes roughly $15,000 worth of contracts brought in since working with the agency. Not to mention only $1,000 spent on ads so far. That's pretty killer. So these guys are crushing it. We basically help them build out their offer that's repeatable, scalable, delegatable, and plugged in the authority funnel inside of their agency so that they can predictably get some new clients. And they've gotten $15,000 worth of contracts. I think that's like in the last month. Pretty proud of these guys.
Yeah.
Another piece of my morning routine is going to be doing a Bible plan. So I have the app, the Bible app, and they have this cool thing of like Bible plans essentially, where you can just choose a Bible plan and then they give you like a devotional that you can read every single morning, and then also some scripture that goes into it. So I'm doing one on faith. So that is also a part of the morning routine. All right, I figure I could also give a little bit of a office tour. I just added the bike here, and then this is my little desk setup at the light. OCD big time with these freaking wires. No storage behind, plant. Gets the job done for sure. We just wrapped up a call with Mike and Zach. So they joined us over 200 days ago, and they came to us with like no offer, with no real sense of what they wanted to do. And they had a skill set in a specific industry, so we helped build an offer around that. Now they are ripping around $60,000 a month in their agency. It's pretty freaking incredible. Not only the results that they've gotten for their agency, but the results that they're getting for their clients. So pretty killer stuff.
Definitely go. Gotta get it how you live, man.
So one thing that I do a lot with agencies is when they sign on with Agency U, I will personally do the strategy calls. And on the strategy calls, what we're basically doing is we're breaking down what they're currently doing and understanding, okay, cool, what is the best direction that we can go from the strategy perspective? So we're defining the objective of working together, and then creating the strategy and basically the step-by-step process to do it. And 90% of the time, it is the offer. And for Taylor, who I just talked to, that's pretty much what we just did. So she helps online coaches that build and scale. So basically what we did is we created a really simple way to predictably get her clients leads. And what she was doing before is she was very much like custom package everything and doing things like one-off and like saying yes to things that aren't actually getting clients results. So instead what we did is we created the offer that's actually going to create the client business. So now I have about 7 minutes before my next meeting. So I'm going to inhale some food so I can function, and also need eye drops because I have like so much chlorine in my eyes. So see you on the next one.
Tell them you're...
We're all about efficiency out here,
I've been going through something. 1,855 days.
Bon appetit. All right, the next meeting is an accounting close call. So basically every month we have a meeting with our bookkeeper and our accounting team to go through our P&L. So gross profit, income, net profit, all of our expenses, all that sort of stuff, and see if there's anything that we can remove, room for improvement, and just understand numbers, because numbers is really what drives the business, and where we should make decisions from our business is from the numbers, not from feelings, but from numbers. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, just got through the accounting call. Now it's time to rip another onboarding call. We got our guy Christian James joining in.
Orange like tangerine, hot like jalapeno. She very thick with jeans, 6 feet tall, that's summer jeans. She hella freaky, make her cream. I crop her out like Batman T4, hella P. He don't.
All right, 2 more calls complete. Got a 15-minute break, so checking in with y'all. So the first call is another onboarding strategy call with a new member inside of Agency U. He has a job right now and he's working on building up his lead gen agency. So again, like we started foundationally with the offer and productized it because he's like, dude, what I'm doing, I feel like I could go a million different directions. And like the reason I even signed up with you guys is because you guys do one-to-one support and I didn't want to watch a bunch of videos because that's what I've been doing. And I know that is not how I need to scale. I need actual access and support. So he's super pumped and he made a really good decision. So super pumped to work with him and scale his agency up. Super, super excited for him. And then the next call, the other call was with a company that we've been working with for about four-ish months. They're a golf company and a golf agency. They work with like a lot of super big golf brands. And what they're aiming to do is they're aiming to get out of like the fulfillment, kind of like the grind of having to shoot and edit and fly around and do a lot of the production that they've been doing. So basically helping them formulate a done with you offer. So what we like to do with brands or with agencies that are pretty good at what they do and they have proven results with their clients and they've been able to succeed, they have experience, is start to transition from just being a full done for you agency to a done with you agency, taking their expertise and productizing it in a way that they can teach the companies that they're working with so that they don't have to be bogged down doing every single thing for the client, which can be a lot and it can be a lot of work and draining and also tough to scale past a certain point. As you hire more people, it can be just challenging and they want to stay lean and they're really interested in consulting and they have a lot of great things that they can do from a consulting perspective. So that is my call. I got another one here in about 10 minutes. I'm going to inhale some food so that I can be alert and not freaking dizzy because I burned a lot of calories this morning. So let's get into the next one.
Damn. Here we go again. Common passed on this beat, I made it to a jam. Now everything I'm not made me everything I am.
Now we're about to jump on with Bryn and see what she's up to. She's a agency focused on med spas and she's crushing it. And we've done a lot of work and pumped to catch up to see what's good with her. Let's see what she's up to.
Make sure my shit sound tight.
We changed this one to...
I never knew the world could be this mad. Only vision I had of sex was color me bad and
I just wrapped up with my guy Ken. He is a content agency owner and has been ripping. So 7-figure agency owner, crushing it, but he wants to simplify. From a simplification perspective, what we decided is to go hard onto the coaching / like done for you style of offer for his clients. That's very results driven. Because what he used to do is like, oh, we'll do 30 videos a month, 60 videos a month, all that sort of stuff. And what he realizes is that operationally it's a lot. And what the clients really want is results. If we can position that in a way to get leads, get business, the way we get there doesn't necessarily matter whether we're doing it for them, whether they do some stuff, whether we coach it. So we basically came up with a hybrid offer that will be about a $15,000 offer. It's a mix of done for you, but operationally efficient done for you. And then also the done with you, which is like basically holding them accountable to what they need to do in order to get results. So super pumped. He just got back from an event and he says he has 10 people that are hyped up on that. So that could easily be $150,000 in contracts from him if he lands this, which would be huge. And one thing that I love about just like the coaching, how we do it and just the ability to connect with them is like, we're not just jumping on a 30-minute call and giving them a bunch of theory, right? We're not just like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I'm getting into their ads. I'm like, with Bryn, I literally wrote her ad copy on the call together with her. So it's not like I'm just being like, oh, go watch this video and then write it out and then you'll be fine. It's like, no, I want to make sure they do this freaking spot on and do it correctly. And sometimes that requires me getting my hands dirty, Gilberto getting his hands dirty, Matt getting his hands dirty inside of Agency U in order to actually get these clients a result. So it's the accountability, it's the one-to-ones, it's the support that's actually going to get these people results, which it's not to like crush it for me, it's to crush it for these agencies. And I'm going to do everything in my power to get them there. So, and one of the things that I love to do is just get down and dirty in their agencies and pull the hood back and even do stuff for them. So far it's been a good day. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's keep it rocking.
How you go say you boss if you don't handle biz?
All right, this is a wrap on the day in the life. 6:30 p.m. That's what 8.5 hours of straight calls looks like. All right, last call was with our team of basically appointment setters and closers from a placement perspective. So when agencies join, we can actually place them with closers and appointment setters inside of their business so that they can close deals. It's been a killer partnership for the agencies. He was just telling me how they got like $48,000 cash collected for one of the agencies that we are working with. So pretty big assets. So just working on developing a better system for that. Pretty zonked. That's a lot of freaking calls today. A lot of brain and strategy. So definitely exhausted. Wife will be home any minute. So we'll probably make her dinner and spend the rest of the night with her and just relax. So hopefully you guys like this day in the life video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'll do more like this. If you want to see more like fitness stuff, like more of that, or like more in depth into the calls, happy to do more like that. But thanks so much for watching if you made it this far. Hopefully this was an inside look. Like again, like no Lambos today. Sorry. It's just a bunch of boring work, and that's what most of my days consist of, is boring work and taking care of the people inside of agency and fitness and spending time with my wife, whatever. But that's the majority of the day. So again, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.